common room when you could be outside in the fresh air. I'd rather be in the courtyard than a musty old library any day.
I'd be glad if they let us convene at the Three Broomsticks instead.
The chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. Woke up 2 hours after charms.
I prefer to study in the library. It's always much too loud in the common room.
I bet Garlic had a say in it. Why else would it be the only common room in class? She's obviously showing favoritism.
While I remember, don't forget to give me that book on ancient runes. Or in case I don't see you.
Sometimes it can be better.
Okay, so the last thing that we did.
In the common room. Mind you, it was the only seat left. And I did ask them.
We was in the restricted area. What are we looking for again? An image of what appears to be a location is central. I should search the area.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, it disappears.
I don't understand why people go on about this. It's only one incantation. Evanesco. There, that's it. Then in the end...
That's the one that was playing tricks.
What did it shrink?
The curse. They thought it was blue skin.
Oh no. No? Are we gonna have to go over there?
Sturdy trunk. Made of leather, or so I thought.
I wanna see what that is.
Oh dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Alright, we're gonna talk to her after we finish with this one.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. You did? How?
I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty loud.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay, so it's loud. It's loud because of me. I'm gonna go with 65 for everything. Yeah, hopefully it's a little better. Okay, let's go check her out. See what she wants.
I really haven't.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking.
Oh, she's
I'm
adorable.
Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Only?
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Dang, why is it so loud? It still feels loud. Music, sound effect, dialogue. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Hold up, maybe. Because I know. I don't know. Okay. We'll try with that. But first, what are you? No. What was the thingy? Was it T? Yes. Okay. You think maybe the flames would do it? What's the other one? It's not broken, so let's try that.
Incendio!
Ah. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm a freaking genius, yo.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Where's the other one? Wait.
Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
But it depends. It depends. Alright, today was a good day. That is. Took our special. Whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace wig. Flies. Had to empty my entire quadrant and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about portions. Always disrupting. Professor Sharp's class for his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Okay, so it was definitely up here. I saw it. That was 4? Ain't no way.
Revelio.
She's telling me it's down there. Oh, there it is.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Hold on, I just saw something.
Lumos.
reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. Telling you, I'm a genius. Get out the way, lady. You on my way.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Girl, I already read it. I already read it. What is this? Mysterious room. Do I need to go in there? No, I probably don't. Where herbalist class is taught. Alright, let's see.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that book.
I brought sweet...
Revelio.
I'm just making sure, you know?
Revelio.
I don't know what's in there, but this is very interesting. Oh, hello, hello. Something in here I was able to see. Where are you? Oh my gosh, they don't want to. Oh, here you are. You know what those fruits look like? They look like papaya. Of course. Wait.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could. It's always so warm and...
So where? Oh gosh. Alright, let's go here. Oh, what was that?
Revelio.
No, I'm gonna have to call my best friend.
Around on the grand staircase.
Revelio.
Aw, level 1.
I think there were...
Alright, so we got every single one in here. We didn't get anything from outside. Since I'm close by, why not? No, that's not the door? Are you serious?
The Daedalian keys are back.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Oh, why would they tell me to go here? They lied to me.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
That raised going.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
That's a big eye coin.
Revelio.
I can't speak to you, but you look. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Can't speak to you, but you look like trouble. They're always trying to sit here and touch me. Run, Forrest, run!
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trolls.
Oh gosh, went the wrong way. I don't want to stop her running. Because honestly, we're doing pretty good with this run.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I used to enjoy
out the way. Oh boy, that was pure darkness. Oh,
This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the
so
look of
that's
it.
what that's for. 16. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I'm so used to just traveling everywhere on foot. Sometimes I'll be forgetting that I could just teleport. Look at the bones. The bones.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay, the history of magic.
Oh, that's a bone. It always feels like somebody watching me. Begin. Take the book to Professor Figgs. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Who are you?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
We just gotta listen.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I was standing here the whole time.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Should I walk up to him now? Okay.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Wow. That was actually good.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
So most of what you can see, yeah. Okay, hamlet and small communities throughout the world. Talk about it. Dang, where did this come from?
Revelio.
I say there's somebody here you can talk to. Right. Oh. I gotta switch over. Hold on. Oh, 500. Wait, can I go inside here? No? Oh, shit. That shit scared me. Okay, so we got some place to track. We got some place to track. Oh shit. Oh.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long, though.
Okay, so I only said that because... Okay, I have that. Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Look who's back. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Act like a winner.
assault. Oh my gosh. That's fine. That's fine.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Of course. There's a lot going on.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh, damn. Shit, no, I'm not healing.
You're better than that!
Oh, you son of a gun. I thought it was only like 3. It feels like I'm fighting 4 people.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
My gosh. Alright. I ain't gonna lie, like...
Mind the one!
Yo.
Oh, there goes my wager. Come on.
Mother lover! I like to focus on one person.
Try again.
Oh my gosh. No. I'm getting my butt whooped. I'm getting my butt whooped. Let's see. Oh. Alright.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Girl,
Good luck out there.
Girl, we about to get our ass whooped.
You're better than that! Descendo! Come on!
Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Act like a winner.
There goes my wager.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
After like freaking
What a victory!
three, four tries. Oh.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Alright, what we
And
got?
so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
That's bad.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Really?
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
Hey.
Nicely done. Keep trying.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Damn, I had to reload. Now he want to run away from me. Where are you going? Why are you so close to me? Alright.
Incendio.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Man, you could have just moved over to freaking 11. Why? Why? La 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 Oh, you want me to find all of that? Like, I mean, are you gonna guide me to it? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, it's not gonna guide me. So, we shall look at something different, y'all. From something different.
Another adventure, are we?
Yes, we on another adventure.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Sebastian!
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and
Dang, she looks like Merida.
The most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Man.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriff...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Oh, another one? Can I talk to you? Of course not. Alright, let's go to her.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Your weeds possess their own rugged form of beauty.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab. What? I just wasted one?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
He sounded like he was getting scared of her.
Revelio.
I don't know, like I hear the key or something. He disappeared pretty fast. Oh.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Y'all, Shelly gonna call it a night. I know this was like very short, but I think that long Resident Evil freaking stream that I did earlier definitely took me out. I'm like tired, so I'll stream tomorrow for sure though. But I'll catch you guys